Good morning, everyone. Sorry, my garage is a bit messy because I'm trying to clean it. But anyway, I just want to show you the two different kind of ramps. I just get this race ramp, and that is specialized for the Corvette. And I want to compare it to the regular ramp, the Rhino ramp that I got previously. But look at this thing. It has a two-piece. See that? That can go under the back. This is the race ramp that's for a low profile car like the Corvette, but it's not cheap. It's like $275 for this, but also this is the Rhino ramp. One thing I don't like about this Rhino ramp, look at this thing. It's made out of hard plastic, and this thing is pretty slippery here, and this one is nice and coarse, and it's pretty solid. Can you hear that? And this one is just a plastic. When this thing, one thing I don't like about the Rhino ramp is it moves when you try to climb the ramp. With this one, with the race ramp, and it doesn't really move. I'll show you. And the Rhino ramp is great for a car with a high clearance, but not for a car like Corvette that is really low in clearance. This is what I'm talking about. Do you see that? It hits. Yep, it won't even go under. So clearly the Rhino ramp won't work for the Corvette. Yeah, you don't want to get this one. It's really cheap. It's only like $39, but as you can see, yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah, see that? With the race ramp, as you can see, you can go all the way back to near the tires. What happens is there is a little can work on that one, so we're gonna try to use this one instead. Okay, I lined them up. Has to be very straight, and I'm ready to bring the Corvette up. I have a manual stick shift, so you just have to be real careful with this one. You don't want to slip and fall and destroy your bumper, so I'm gonna go really slow up. Make sure you put the handbrake once you're up. You see that? Now the car is up and you're ready to work on it, but I need to put something on the back just to make sure it doesn't slide. So yep, looks good. Both sides are up and it was pretty easy. See that? Now it's clear for me to change the oil. Okay, I should have bought something to slide in and out of the car, but I bought this mat from Costco. They're $19 for 4 of them. It's pretty good. It's better than laying down on the concrete. So as you can see, the oil filter is way up there. I'm just gonna go crawl under. Just precaution. I know I have the RAM and everybody say it's safe, but I don't want to get crushed underneath the Corvette, so I'm gonna get the jack stand just in case. Just another safety measure, especially when you're doing it at home by yourself and you don't want to get crushed by a Corvette. So as you can see, the two jack stands are placed next to the ramp, just a safety precaution. I know safety is first because you really don't want to get crushed underneath the car. If the ramp fail or something happen, that two jack stand will be able to catch the vet and give me time to get out of the, underneath the car. So here we go. Here we go. These are the tools. I like to use Mobil one, 5W30 extended performance, especially for this vet. It's a synthetic oil. Here with the filter, I was debating whether I should get K&N, but I'll have to go with the Mobil one. It's just I heard good review about it. It's pretty close. Some people love K&N, but I prefer to use Mobil one just to match the oil. So I'm just gonna start going underneath the car. You do need an oil pan to catch the dirty oil. So I have all my tools ready. the oil pan. I love this thing because what happens is you just open this red thing. If I can do it, it takes two hands. I know it's pretty tight, but the oil will just the old one will just pour into this one, and you know, once I'm ready, I'm gonna take it to the recycling. So here we go. I'm gonna go underneath the car. As you can see, the mat is all ready. I'm ready to go. Yeah, I don't really like working underneath the Corvette because the clearance is so low. You see that I don't get enough clearance, so I have to make sure, you know, I'll be okay. So here we go. Crawl. This is the old air filter. Where is that thing? Here we go. Yep, that's the old one. It's nice and dirty. So that one is ready to be changed. I'm gonna use this tool here. This oil filter removal tool. I've almost forgot to tell you, to drain the oil, you gotta unscrew this stinking bolt right here. Just unscrew it, and it's gonna be very messy, so it's nice to have a pair of gloves with you. So I like to have a bunch of newspaper because it does get very messy. So I'll put newspaper there underneath the drain pan. Okay, I just removed the bolt, and you can see all the dirty oil are coming out, and they're pretty dirty. It's pretty black, and it's gonna take a few minutes. It's probably like 4.5 quart to 5 quart, so it's gonna take a while. I'm just gonna cut this tool out, man. Look at that! What a nice grip. Do you see that? It grips the filter, and I just have to turn it. So you don't have to have a carpal tunnel trying to turn this damn beep. Okay, never mind. I cannot swear on this video. I try to make it kosher, but anyway, if you don't have this tool, the oil filter removal, get it. It's only like $9 from Amazon. So once it's loosened, I can just grab it. It's nice. It turns now, and the oil starts to drip from the filter. See that? Okay, I'm gonna turn the video off before I make a mess out of myself. Okay, bye. Here we go. So this is the old filter. As you can see, it's the dealer did this because I was too lazy to do it. It's an AC Delco. It's not a bad filter. It's what the GM, what the dealer used. It's pretty good. It's DuraGuard AC Delco. Let me see. PF46E. This is if you want to keep it stock and you want to follow the manufacturer recommended oil filter, you use the AC Delco. What happened is I used for the spark plugs. I think in my previous video I used AC Delco Iridium. That's what the dealer recommended. But anyway, this time I'm going to be using Mobil One Extended Performance M1 107. So anyway, I'm gonna turn this off. Okay, it's almost ready. So what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna wait a little bit more for all that dirty oil. What's gonna happen is you're gonna get a clean paper towel and wipe the surrounding of the let me see that where the filter is. I'm just gonna wait for this. I don't want to get it all over my hand here. So it's almost finished, so I'm just gonna wipe it. Just gonna go around it. I'm just gonna wipe this. Hi. Okay, never mind. As you can see, the oil filter area there is pretty clean. I wipe it pretty clean for the next oil filter. So I'm gonna get the new air filter. That's the new Mobil One air filter. So what we're gonna do is this is what we're gonna do. we're gonna open one of this. It's a bit tough trying to teach you guys and videotape this video and trying to work at the same time, but just dip your finger a little bit and you rub it all around the gasket. See that? Not too much, just rub it all around the gasket, the rubber gasket right there. Sometimes the rubber gasket got stuck in the filter area. What you do is just wipe it out. But as you can see, it's nice and shiny and it's ready to be installed now. So I'm gonna turn the video off now. And finally the oil is finished draining. I'm gonna put the bolt back on. Not too tight though, you don't want to strip the thread, so make sure you have a nice Yep, not too tight, just enough, you feel it. There you go. And you're done, and you want to wipe everything there. So it's good to go. It's nice and snug. And where's this paper towel when I need it? So I'm gonna wipe it again. Sorry guys if the video is shaking. I'm underneath this car and it's really tight. It's really hard to maneuver, and I'm gonna install the new filter. As you can see up there, I'm just gonna wipe it a little bit more. It's still dripping a little bit. Make sure everything is clean for the new filter to go in. So here we go. The Mobil one filter is going up, and we just have to turn it. Turn it. Not too tight. Not too tight. You don't need too tight. And then grab our wonderful tool and you just tighten it with this. I'm gonna have to turn the video off. I can't hold this thing with my iPhone. Okay, now that everything is in place, so I'm gonna drive the car down from the ramp and start putting the brand new oil. I'll be back. Okay, now I'm gonna start putting the oil. It's right here, as you can tell. It says Mobil 1 SAE 5W30, so I'm picking the right oil right here. So I'm gonna put the new oil. Just need this tool right here. So it's a funnel. It's for oil funnel. So let's open it. There you go. It's opened. Put the funnel, and look at that. I just realized it matches the color of my friend Rodney from Nike Auto Body actually painted the cover, which is really cool. So if you want to have your engine cover painted, call Nike. Just Google it, Nike Auto Body, Laurel, Maryland, and you can actually ship your engine cover to him and he'll paint it and ship it back to you. So it's not expensive. Anyway, just Google it, Nike, Nankee Auto Body, Laurel, Maryland. I have a VRAM air filter that I'm going to clean it. What happened is I bought the Canon air filter cleaner and oil. I'm gonna teach you how to do it later, but right now I'm just gonna show you how to fill the oil. So I'm gonna turn this off real quick. There we go. It's funny, look at that. I have a snow shovel because what happened is I'm at the inclined position and the engine bay won't remain open. I think this thing is start going bad, so I have to get a new one. But anyway, I'm gonna pour the new oil now. Whoops, daisy. Sorry. Okay everyone, since earlier I show you how to change the oil. So I have this VR RAM air intake, and then okay, anyway, it's okay. I just remove it from the filter is pretty dirty right now, so it will affect the performance of your Corvette. So it's a washable. What you need to do is you just get this Canon air filter cleaning kit, and it comes with the oil. What happens is you're gonna spray the filter with this one here. Have mercy. Hold on. Sorry. So we're gonna spray the filter with this one, the power clean they call it, to get all the dirt and the all the bad stuff out, and you rinse it with water and then just let it dry, air dry. Do not be impatient and use hair dryer. You'll ruin your filter. So while I'm at it, I'm gonna check the mass airflow sensor right there. Sometimes it gets dirty and it affects the performance of your Corvette. So you get this CRC mass airflow sensor. What you do with this is I'm gonna be removing this screw right here. I'm just gonna pull it out, and I'm just gonna, what happens is you need to take this sensor off and another sensor off, and I'm gonna pull it out and check the mass airflow sensor. Now that I just removed this part, I'm gonna start cleaning the inside. You need a clean towel. I use a microfiber towel. I'm just gonna use the spray. Yeah, it's pretty dirty job. As you can see, you need gloves. Once you clean the mass airflow sensor right there, you connect everything back and put the sensor back. It will click, snap. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna put all the sensor back. There we go. As you can see, the filter is pretty bad. It's like some dead insect there in between the filter, so I'm gonna clean this up. I'm gonna get the cleaner. Get the Canon. Just spray it. Just loosen all the dirt. This is pretty bad. So yeah, you just spray the filter just to loosen all the dirty stuff. And what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go upstairs and rinse it with just water, cold water. So I'll spray it on both sides. Okay, I'm gonna turn the video off now.